Today we are discussing fractions. A fraction is a part of a whole. We find fractions by dividing a whole into equal parts. For example, on the board we have two similar rectangles which show one that is a fraction and one that is not. The first one is a rectangle which is split up into three parts where each part are equally divided. The second example is a similar rectangle which are split up into three parts as well, but the parts are not as equal as the first example, which means the second example is not a fraction. Today we are going to discuss a little bit more about fractions. Okay?
Yes.
Here in front of me I have 8 pallet sticks. Can you all see that?
Yes. Yes.
Can you count the pallet sticks for me?
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Right. We have 8 pallet sticks. And that makes up our whole rectangle. Can you see the shape it makes?
Yes.
Right? A rectangle. Okay. How many green sticks do we have?
1.
So we have 1 green stick out of how many sticks in total?
8.
So this is 1 green stick out of 8 sticks, right? So in writing a fraction, we would write 1 green out of 8 of the same parts. How many blue sticks we have?
2.
So that would be 2 blue sticks out of 8 parts. And red?
3. That's 3.
So 3 red sticks.
3.
Very good. Out of
8
parts. Right? So now I will show you how to write this on the board. When writing fractions, we write them like this: 1 over 8. So here we are saying that the whole is divided into 8 parts. That is why we put the 8 on the bottom. And we are taking 1 part out of 8. So that is why we write the fractions like this. This number on top here is called the numerator. This line is called the vinculum, and this number the denominator. And that is how we write fractions. Go. Here we have some examples of fractions. This is a square, and this is 1 whole square. This is another square that has been divided into 1, 2, 3, 4 parts, and we write the fraction 1 out of 4 parts on each piece. This is another square divided into 2 parts, and this is the fraction 1/2. Here we have another square that is divided into 8 parts, and you see the fraction 1 out of 8 parts. Okay, next we are going to focus on the equivalent fractions. Equivalent fractions are fractions that are equal to each other. For example, on the board, this shows that a half can be broken down to 2 quarters, and then the 2 quarters can be broken down to 3/6. Then the 3/6 are then broken down to 4/8. 4/8 into 5/10, and finally 5/10 into 6/12. Right?
fraction memory. The instructions for the game are you will turn over a card and find the fraction to match the picture on the card. Go ahead, go.
What?
What is that? What fraction is that, Tash? Go ahead.
Just do. And then you can just
If you didn't get it, turn it over.
And find it. It's so hard. No. What?
No.
No. You find one yet? You're out crappy. I know. One. Yes, this is it.
What fraction is that?
What fraction is that?
3/4. Say it, you want to read it.
Circle. Hey, what's this? Oh. Hey, look.
Say it as you pick it up.
1, 2, 3,
7 out of 10.
Yes. 10, 12. And I'm going to win. I get mine.
Wrong one to carry. Wrong one.
Hey, it's right wrong one. Keeping my thing on.
Alright, and that's it.
You win.
Very good.